Well, we're four guys that grew up together in the same neighborhood, almost on the same block, and we always had an interest in rock, and we just got fed up with what we were hearing, and so we just decided to create what we wanted to hear ourselves.
We started in '74, like the summer of '74, and there was nowhere to play. The only place was Max's, and Max's was you had to have a recording contract to play Max's. So we found CBGB's, like it was just a bum bar on the Bowery, and nobody was playing, but like we saw that it could become a scene. Like we wanted to develop it, make it something, you know. So we started playing for Hilly and the Dog, and eventually got up to like 700 people a night, and
there wasn't very many people in the audience at all, and after we were through, someone came over to us and said, "Are you guys a joke? Are you a parody of a rock group or something like that?" And we said, "No." We said, "You know, we're dead serious." And then our audiences just slowly started growing, and you know, and they started getting us off more, and we were getting them off more, and it just developed that way.
When we started out, we weren't really serious, you know. We didn't think anybody would like the stuff we're doing because it was all kind of like negative, like I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. And so what we really wanted to do was just record, you know, like get a record contract and record one album, so we'd each have an album and then break up, you know. But people liked us, so you know, we got serious about it and just kept playing, you know. Oh, well, we've been influenced from the beginning of rock and roll, from Elvis to Buddy Holly, the Beatles, you know, everything that's gone down, all the hits, you know.
I've liked everyone from the Stooges to Ricky Nelson.
Really?
Yeah. I have a lot of different backgrounds in what I like. As long as it was always good rock and roll, I liked it.
Well, the first album was kind of, I guess, a conceptual album, more or less, because it was something that nobody's ever done or heard before, more or less, you know. And this album we've progressed a lot. We've gotten tighter. We're playing, this album's heavier and louder and, I guess, progressive more to the point where, like, the songs are diversified, you know. Like, all the songs are different.
What kind of a comparison would you make between a song like Blitzkrieg Bop and Sheena?
Well, Sheena's like, they're both kind of pop-oriented, but Sheena was like we love surf music, and we thought we'd write a surf song, and that's Sheena.
Are you telling teenagers to go down the basement, sniff glue, and...
No, those songs are more tongue-in-cheek. We're not telling anyone to sniff glue or hit people over the head with bats.
Are you adding more violence to the society with your music? Are you creating violence with your music?
Well, actually, like the music's violent, but it's like it gets all the aggression out of the kids, you know. Like after they see a show of ours, they're ready to collapse, you know, because it just like they take it all out during the show. It doesn't make them go outside and kill people when they leave the show, you know. I mean, like it just gets out all their frustrations.
You've been involved in this thing since the beginning. What is punk rock?
It's a very high energy, raw, you know, kind of music, I guess.
It's rock and roll, stripped down, I guess. Played with a lot of aggressive energy. It's like music that reflects street culture, I guess.
It's kind of a rebellious, you know, like it's just real and raw, and there's no crap involved.